Shalom, shalom. This is Kapaya, a.k.a. Pops out of GMS Chicago with another sit-down. It'll be real brief. But before I get started, like always, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kodash. To the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, I want to send double honors because they do real well. To the brethren around the world, pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, the bad, and ugly of the scriptures, the prophecies, correctly breaking them down, and telling you the interaction with the people on the planet that these prophecies are going to have. I send salutations to the hopeful elect. I hope this is edifying. To the Aquaf, the few and true, they're still listening. Keep doing so for the election's sake. This is a uplifting and a finger pointing session as to these 2/3 and how they go come in all kinds of walks of life and different demeanors and things of this nature. Anyway, real quick, like I said, I'm not going to make this long because it doesn't have to be long. What's folly for most people can actually wind up being what I'm looking for, enlightenment for why the 2/3 are going to have to be what they are, or they are who they are, and why they have to be destroyed. Quick case in point. Let me go over here and pull this up. Now you see, this is a news thing. Zion didn't back down from Guyana's Jay Williams, blah, blah, blah. You can see the panel. This is ESPN News. It's only 4 minutes and 22 seconds long. It's come up in the thumbnail, boom, and you hit it. But now, I'm going to say this. One, I'm going to go to the scripture first and pull up, and then you're going to see why this scripture pops up in my mind when I heard this. Scripture being house will continue forever. House will continue. I should be able to. What? Won't come out. Will continue. Let's see. Forever. Are you serious? Hold on. Don't want to come up. Okay. The inward thought is that house is, that's what it is, shall continue. Okay. I'm like, what? I know it's a Psalms. Okay, so it's Psalm 49:11. The inward thought is that their house shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. Now we know that's talking about Esau, right? But why do 2/3 need to be destroyed? Why? Because that Isaiah, the 13th chapter? He says that. Okay, yep, Isaiah 15. Okay, now I'm actually starting 14. And it shall be as the chase row and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone to his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. That's going to be the 2/3. Okay? The 2/3 that believe in this system and think it's going to continue on forever, they're going to be destroyed. Okay? So Those two things leads to this reaction to this. Catch the end of this, and I'm going to show you.
Top echelon of the NBA is like, and they made him work. But like Jay said, I like the fact that he still took 9.
Okay, let me let this play.
You want to see the evolution of Zion for him to become a superstar in this league.
I love the attempts. I love the aggressiveness. I think Milwaukee did a great job all night of their Lopez twins and Giannis of keeping their body between him and the basket. I think he got a taste of what this is what the top echelon of the NBA is like, and they made him work. But like Jay said, I like the fact that he still took 19 shots. He played 31 minutes, and he just understands it's going to be a game-by-game process to continue to get better.
And by the way, they're playing against the Bucks, the best team in basketball, by the way, who are having a historic season. Could be one of 3 teams in NBA history to get 70 wins. Like, that's how good this team is.
How about just this Giannis and Zion back and forth that we'll get to see for hopefully many years to come?
I think this is going to be great just because both these guys are different athletically, and seeing the fact that Zion wants to challenge him, plus TV is going to make this game bigger than what it always is. We're going to see a lot of this.
It's going to be fun. I think he matched his energy. I don't think he was intimidated. Just shots didn't fall to that. I think the weak side of Milwaukee kept his second jump rebound from being effective because they're so athletic, so they were able to tip the ball away. And normally he gets maybe 2 or 3 of those a game to get himself going. So they just did a good job of, like I said, walling up on him. But it's a learning experience, and it's going to be a blast for the next 10 to 12 years to watch.
Thanks for watching.
The next 10 or 12 years, with all this shit, this virus out, all the earthquakes in diverse places, all the motherfucking pestilences hitting the planet, and this motherfucker think it's another 10, 12 years? Is he out of his rabbit ass mind? Is he crazy? This is what I'm saying. So with all that having been said, like I said, these people, these 2/3 that got their head up Uncle E's butt and don't want to deal with the idea of being in rulership. They just want to take the crumbs that this Edomite is sending down the pipe. You know, to hell with them. So with that having been said, I hope that's uplifting to let you see that the Lord's will and his scriptures is in every nook and cranny of this society working his work. So with that being said, again, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kodash, to the apostles and elders, again, double honors. I want to send all praise, honor, and glory out to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kodash, to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, double honors, they do real well. To the brethren and the election that's around the world, fulfilling their different parts or roles, whether or not you be part of the elect learning or you part of the prophets out there pushing the word. I send salutations, hopeful election, shalom, including the few females that are out there, Aquaf, that's listening to Said and Charity, keep doing so. I send shalom to all you all. But for the rest of the world, the 2/3 and the 17 other nations, a Baba Ball.